I guess I'll start recording now, and then I'll download the Twitch VOD and then cut it off at that point and just have that be part 1. I guess. That really sucks. I've never done that before. Well, that was like 55 minutes. God damn, that sucks.
私はこれから支度を整え、次な。
お涼は俺の片割れが命を張った女。しかしあんたと知り合いだったとはな。ま、詳しく。さて、こっから先も一山。俺は一旦鳥羽に戻る。
Headed back to the den. My man cave. My gamer hole. I'm glad there's a little water slide to help us get out. Oh, it's not ready to leave yet. We gotta plunge ourselves into another hell. Cool, where's that? Bequeathment. Peerless katana, speaking spirit stones. What was that called? Final Hope? Yeah. I have a weird feeling that's the last, main mission of the game. Ioma's Bequeathment. You get pants out of it. Oh, there's a master here. I actually want to take a quick BRB, which is unfortunate because I only just now started the fucking recording. But that's okay. I'll put us into the BRB screen. And I shouldn't be that long. I wanna play the copyrighted song that I was talking about before. So you guys don't have to click on the fucking AI garbage. Let me get that. Just be warned, it's very metal. I will be back. It is hilarious hearing this and seeing this screen. Hi, I'm back. What'd you think? I really like that song.
よう、馴染みの鍛冶屋に刀を研ぐように連絡がねえんだ。無事でいるとは思えねえ。悪いが一緒に来てくれ。
Nice. I don't think I've asked what people are doing yet. How are you guys? I don't actually know when either Proto or Golem showed up. Whoever got here second, just because you have the same color name.
俺たち獅子にとっては希望そのもの。
Hot and sticky. All right. Not sure if I want to hear more from that side of this question.
あれは鍛冶屋だ。遅かったか。まずはあいつらを追い払うぞ。
I realized at some point that I was like, oh shit, they're both here, and they both have green names. Uh-oh. Whoops. Have to change the high stance. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Listen here, asshole. Oh, that only goes forward. Alright. Bomb!
片付いた。刀はここにはないみてえだな。何か手がかりはないか。新鮮が見ねえ。大事な刀を。奴ら二条城の跡地の方に。早く追いかけねえと。
I have not taken in any of the dialogue for the past minute.
二条城跡。
I guess so.
新八の隊だな。俺たちの刀だとか。長倉はかなりの手だれだ。俺はこいつを葬っていく。
Guess I'll bury him or whatever. Get fucked. Well, here, let me read this. It's hot and humid. Yeah, summer is starting. I realized that like yesterday, that it's like, wow, I hate being outside. I guess it's summer now. I don't think I was supposed to be able to get up here. Martial art of cannon fire. Where is that wanting me to go? Forward, I guess. Beyond where I'm at. You know what I didn't do? Switch, like, off of the ninja sword. Also, didn't get the ninja sword, skills. I just continued using it as if nothing changed. Because nothing did. Here, let me... I'll just get all the ninja sword shit, I don't care. All the same. Who cares? Alright. Create a shadow of yourself that temporarily attracts enemy attention. Under what circumstance? How? What do you mean? Wow, I just realized the sword has like... It's shaped like a Final Fantasy sword. Got fins. Height of obscurity. Also known as Rise of the Ronin. Someone please laugh at that. I need this. Thank you. I should get like a sound effect of like a gun being cocked or whatever, and then I just change to my like nervous face and I'm like, someone laugh, please laugh in the chat. Oh, there it is. I was asking that last time, why haven't we found the Gaki Wraith? But it's right here, and he's got homies that I will now systematically kill, I guess. Dead. Also dead. Ooh. I gotta try using that. I imagine I need a human target to use it on, though. Oh, no, it's just a regular kind of counter. No, one of these. Alright, so 9,000 is too much. What? Do I? Oh, I was like, do I need to give one more? Apparently $39.99 is what they needed in order to bless me. For only $39.99, God will help you! Are fun. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Just missed this twice in a row. Big fella. For you. Go. All right. Didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Die. That just reminded me, I still haven't done a sync test. Because there's a chance that my voice is behind where it should be. Hang on. Tell me if this is, like, off at all. Right, left, right, left, right, 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 left, left, left. Really? Okay.
とう今日にまであやかしの手が安全なとこなんてねえのか。
Oh, another I Left Dopa song that I heard for the first time earlier today. It's called My Right Hand Thumb is a Kraken. And it's a mix of their, like, kind of metal sounds with a fucking sea shanty. It's really good. it's surprisingly good. I would recommend it. I listened to the live version. Hang on, I'm getting a text. Oh, it's a message from Mike. Hold on. Let me look at this. Okay. He sent me a video of him and a friend or like squad mate petting a stray cat. It was very cute. I would share with the rest of the class, but I literally can't because it's Snapchat and it sucks. Let's go gambling. I don't know why that just audio clip came to mind. If I wasn't so allergic to cats, I would do it a lot more often. Because there are 2 stray cats in my neighborhood that are very nice. There's Lucky, who I think I've shown pictures of. He's a fluffy little orange cat. And then there's Oscar, who is a much older cat who is like it's somewhere between just very dark brown and black. I think he's also like a ragdoll cat. He's very, very cute, super sweet as well. For years, whenever I would go on like walks, I would pet him. And then I would be like, all right, now I gotta go home and shower, because otherwise I'm gonna be like coughing for the rest of the night. Because I can't do it with cats. Landlord doesn't allow it. Explode! Appreciate it. Wait, what? Yeah, it happens. Cat distribution system. I love that anyone that's ever been around a cat knows exactly what you mean. What the fuck? Just loop this for a while. That ought to do. Didn't kill that one. Certainly didn't kill that one. If you say so. Woo! Handled that really well. I'm proud of myself. That was good. Your key pubes. Maybe I should make the chat text stay on screen longer, just because I don't always respond to it like fast enough. You can talk about it. Oh, you know what? I know that, like, the only people here are the people that are already in the server, but I should probably link to the server. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, I actually... Huh. I didn't miss any secrets in the... That's kind of cool. Let's do this little side mission. Looking for Nobunaga's blade. I am about to put music back on, just because the music in this hasn't been super interesting. Hi, Kirby! Once we left that area, the music just sort of stopped. Kirby, if you check the server, you'll see me gushing about a song in the music channel, and then me getting really, really sad about the fact that the... Okay. About the fact that the music video for it is exclusively AI. Technically, yes, I'm winning. I think I am anyway. Oh, was that guy only here the first time? Or maybe he's the one that has the sword and I'm just chasing him throughout the mission? Oh, I was about to say, why am I still taking crucible damage? Because I'm using this weapon. That's the reason I have it. Weird that it gave me the, like, blocking frames, but not the counter. Hit me. Again! You just gotta do it real early. Okay. Who's this Nioh looking motherfucker? Who does he think he is, Nioh? Please. Get the fuck out. Yeah, it especially sucks because that band has some of the weirdest music videos I've ever seen. Not AI. That, like, before AI was even a fucking thing, they just had such ridiculous fucking music videos. If you look up the... Oh god, what happened to all my... What the fuck is happening? Why did I take so much stamina damage? Alright, Electric Wife, go get him. End this man. Oh, he just fell through the floor. Goodbye. Never had that happen. Oh, he's back. What also really sucks about that song having an AI music video is that there are no other uploads of that song. So if you want to listen to it, you have to, like, give traction to that fucking garbage. It sucks. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt and just say that, like, they didn't know better or something. Or they just were not involved in that process to begin with. But I can't just... Woo! I can't pick and choose when AI is bad. I'll take that. I think I prefer the parry to the little, like, 1-inch punch, because I already have a 1-inch punch that's way fucking cooler. Whoop. This. Die! Or just finish him off. Slap him around till he dies. Who gives a shit? Yeah. That's just what the mission is chasing that guy. I have to imagine if you have, like, crazy stats, you can come back to this mission and complete it really fast, but I don't know. They might just prevent you from killing him. I need to change my magic around. I want more offensive options. I have like 4 defensive Nioh magics and like 1 offense. Holy shit! Did you see that? What did I do? Please tell me everyone saw that. What the I hit him and he got launched all the way over there for some reason. Wow, that's gonna be a highlight. Holy shit. minutes. I'm really looking forward to whenever I'm done with this series, so I can go through and make like a super cut of all of the highlights. I think that's going to be a very fun way to experience this game. I like the tiny guy with the big fucking like hammer and the big guy that has nothing. Oh, I guess it just didn't want me to fucking back up. That sucks. Pushes another. Okay, I want to watch this. Hang on. I want to see this clip because it was really funny. Get ready to hear two of me. Of options. I have like 4 defensive Nioh magics and like 1 offense. Yeah, he just fucking soars. That's awesome. Holy shit. I see you, dickhead. I'm excited to play Strangers of Paradise after this. Not tonight, but like after I'm done with Nioh 3. I think that'll be a very fun stream. Yeah, there's just no... Yeah. Yoshiteru the Earnest. Not gonna buff? I love the gunshot that they use in that sound effect. I've been watching a lot of like baseball videos recently, and I've been finding that the sound of a baseball bat hitting a baseball really well sometimes sounds like a gun. Just like straight up sounds like a fucking shotgun, and it's cool as hell. How annoying. Okay. The gun part or the baseball part or the both? Look who it is. Red Kappa and friend. what? Wife, handle him. Thank you. Oh! Okay. Is that gonna work the same way that it used to? Where it's like all the elements? Hmm. Let's find out. I'm gonna hydrate. I haven't used a spear in a while. The rainbow adorns Tengen Kujaku is said to wield tremendous power sufficient enough to even see into the future. But it is also flighty and mercurial. Those under Kujaku's protection will lead interesting lives full of drama and turmoil. Yeah, I guess you could say that about Nobunaga. He was pretty dramatic. Approximately 1 month before Nobunaga's assassination at Honnoji Temple, a great comet streaked across the night sky, and some believe that this may have actually been Tengen Kujaku. Oh, wow. Ooh, that might be really good. Elemental roulette. That's kind of cool. Huh. I do kind of want to try this. Now let's go gambling. I want to use this one. I actually use that in place of the water shot instead, just because they're similar enough to kind of occupy the same brain space. And then... I love that it doesn't kill the example, just to prove to you that it's not that strong. Yeah, don't think too highly of this or anything. Don't be fucking weird, alright? It's not that good. Impurity transfer doll. What? Oh, removes all of your negative effects and transfers a maximum of 4 of them to your target. Interesting. I'm all lightning now. Alright, well. I mean, I kind of want to just lean into it. It might be fun. Just be purely lightning all the time. Is there not, like, just a lightning talisman? There's a lightning Shikigami, I guess. You know what? Sure, fuck it, why not? Who cares? Oh, I just thought of a really good joke. I still had the lightning familiars, which are these like orbs that rotate around you. I was gonna call them shock and ball torture. I'm glad someone reacted to that. Oh shit, you- oh no! Did that happen during the stream? Oh no, Golem, you lost your fucking subscription. Damn it. I knew this would happen. I said a couple of streams ago that it's gonna really suck watching my streams soon, because everybody's gonna lose their fucking subs. Just go all electric. Fuck it.
清水寺に行くつもりなの？奥はあやかしだ。お墓参りに来たの。私が救えなかった患者を。私はあなた腕はお願いだから。
Thanks. I'm gonna go die now.
派手に争ったようじゃな。清水の麓には古くから多くの墓場があったが、弔いきれぬ亡者がいても無理はない。
Yeah, I wanna change that. I just want something quick. Did you say you got nerfed by God? God is notoriously bad about balancing, so I wouldn't feel too bad about it. I mean, just look how he made me. I'm very top heavy. I'm not balanced. Secondary guy. Woo. Homoerotic bar fight, huh? Are homoerotic bar fights exclusive to gay bars, or can they happen anywhere? They can happen anywhere at any time. You just gotta be ready. I don't think I'm supposed to come over here right now, but why not? Who cares? What is that? I'm gonna debuff, I guess? Go fucking wild. You know what? I haven't punched much today. Let's do that. What if my character chose to climb those stairs? Sacred arrows. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Ow. Bye. Beat his entire ass. Oh! That guy was so convinced that he survived. He like landed here and was wandering back toward his like spawn point. You poor bitch. Whoop. It's gonna be weird going back to like a previous Nioh or just like Team Ninja game where you don't have a jump button. Bye. I see you, dumbass. Out you go, stupid! No, you fuck! God damn it. Oh, you know what? I gotta take my pills. Just remembered. I'm taking them at the right time again. Wow. Almost like a real adult. I would add a pills redeem, but I feel like people would use it at the very beginning of the stream, defeating the purpose. I don't think Twitch would like if I had a redeem that was like, take pills! I don't know. Sure. It doesn't really matter. Isn't quite as scary of a situation as the music would want you to believe. That lightning is just so good. Yeah, surprisingly, they're not that big a deal. They're just reskinned, zombie dudes. That. That's an enemy? What is that? Huh. Oh my god. Pretty effective. Oh, you know, it's just hell demons. One of the funniest ways of saying that. Oh. Probably should have used the holy one instead of the fire one. I thought those would be one and the same, but no. Elemental roulette, go! Wow, damage. No! Almost. Ooh, shouldn't have done that. He just took it like a champ. That's fine. Are you serious? I don't know if you can even hear me because of... Are ads actually happening right now, or is that a pre-roll? Ads should not be happening right now. Okay. I wonder how many companies are aware of just how horrible, like, ads are, that they started being like, all right, just pay to not, we're gonna hold your, like, time hostage. Try that again. Went to heal. Oops. Explode. Oh, he's back. Kirby, would you like to be a mod? I forgot to ask that before. Cool. Give me just a minute. Let me. Well, I'll do it now. Why not? There you go. I'll also go ahead and do this.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above.
Cody Bones 004 gifted a tier 1 subscription.
I can't imagine you would want to spend the money on like subbing to my stream, so I figured I may as well. Oh shit! I thought I could knock him out of that. Whoops. Ow. I mean, that did okay damage. I really wish that there was just like a striking dummy in this or something, or more of like the damage numbers worked on just a solid modifier. Instead of making everything so loosey-goosey, you know? Trick her while she's down! If I hit this, does that do anything? No? Okay. I'm not like 100% sure how this mechanic works. Okay, I forgot this, God damn it. Inconsistent ass invisible walls. Just, I feel like I've died more to that than anything else. Drag this dude all the way over here. Ooh, wow. Lost some frames on that one. Fuck! I didn't mean to do that! Walk back. Oh, never mind. Goodbye. I was trying to say walk back into this, but you know. I feel like someone who's really good at, like, swapping between the different styles could probably get a lot more out of fists than I do. Because I like how they feel to use, but I know I'm doing it wrong, like, constantly. It just feels like such a high skill ceiling weapon that I'm not going to ever get very good at. I'm about to regret this. No, I'm not. Oh god, okay, this is gonna be kind of annoying. Okay. How to handle this? Oh, I thought that was an Enenra. Whoops. She didn't get to attack once. I feel like asking for the fist weapons to feel more like God Hand or something is asking way too much. But, I don't know. They've done cool shit. I want to be better at using the fists, but I just think that the style shifting thing that this game is about makes it kind of, like, convoluted rather than fun to, like, try to get better at. If that makes sense. It also doesn't help that the game does, like, my video game pet peeve, which is anytime you press a button and 2 attacks happen instead of 1. Because it just robs you of this sense of control and, like, minutia over all of your movements that I think that games are kind of a... Why is the Konama being affected by this, like, AoE? Are Kodamas evil? Is that what I'm discovering? I haven't been there. Oh, I didn't see that there was a walkway headed down from that little area. Whoops, hang on. Let me activate that shrine first, just in case I die. They're technically yokai, I guess. I mean, they're yokai insofar as, like, the cats are too. Oh, is this not a walkway? Actually what I was going for, but whatever. Aw, you don't get iframes off of that? That's a shame. This isn't not working. Yeah, fuck it. I don't use these ever. Make it hurt. Didn't kill, but it did hurt. I think that is all the reward I get for that. It's like an alternate path to this location. Oh, I should probably rest there if I can. Let's see if this fall kills me. I wanted to say that with the same cadence that, like, Tom does from Tom and Jerry when he says, "Let me have it," and he gets hit with something. Come on. Come on. Let me have this. There we go. Not necessary, but it was cool. Some of you may disagree, but you're wrong. Oh wow, the dodge attack actually killed it. Cool. A very, very rare instance. Usually it's just good for like staggering something, but no, getting a full kill is nice. Getting so many locks. Oh god. Is there a reason to be able to come up here? Doesn't look like it. Woo. Oh, I thought that was an NPC for a sec. There's something. Getting kind of tired of using the fists, I'll be honest. Get down from there, you stinky old bitch. Nice. Cheeks. Oh, I didn't read what they died of. Well, they're about to die of the cliff. Come on, do that again. Oh well. Oh, wow, you just keep going, huh? From the old shuffleboard. I don't think I'm beating that one dude like earlier tonight. The fact that he like got served about 100 feet is so much better than anything I could have expected. I thought maybe I'll knock him off. I did not expect him to just go fucking flying. Frankly, that was better than we deserved. Guy? There we go. Not who I was aiming for. Still needed to die, just the same, but, you know. Okay, bye. I see a Kodama. Climb this first. Oh, hello. Whoops. I'm trying to do like crazy taxi inputs and I'm skipping like holding R1. Come on, idiot. That's what I thought. Make it hurt. Goodness. Whoops. The wrong inputs on that. Fucking excuse me? That was 2,000 damage off one hit. Do I even have to say why that is questionable design at 2,300 health? That's not, wow, that sucks. That's not even me, like, being stupid. That was one attack that I did not know he had that did all of my health. I want to swap back to the other thing. Didn't mean to do that. Fall already? Now I'm frustrated, I'll be honest. That did kind of tilt me a little bit. The fact that the fight was going completely fine with very few mistakes, and then, oh, he just has an attack that fully kills you in particular. Okay. I was supposed to know that. This enemy that basically hadn't landed a hit up until then? Alright. Awesome. Great. Like, what am I supposed to learn from that exactly? An attack that appeared to be the same speed as all of his other attacks. It just happened to kill me. Maybe I should try knocking this guy off the cliff. Oh, Jesus. Alright, electric girlfriend, go. Okay, there's that attack again that just does 2,000 damage. Oh, good, okay. I just don't want to deal with this fight at all. There we go. What a fucking joke. Regular ass duel with nothing interesting to it, but he just happens to have a pocket nuke. Fuck you. Where exactly does this take me? God damn it. I wonder if them bursting out of the little cage thing can actually, like... There we go. I couldn't remember what that animation was. I took damage from it jumping out of the box. I wonder if that can kill me, is what I was trying to ask. At some point, I want to get one of those wrong just to do the fight. Nothing to really change. Wow. Shit, did not expect, like, an actual boss fight. Wow! That's a fucked up bird! A fucked up bird that makes an elephant noise! why does it make elephant noises? I know the name. This is the same name as the, like, very low-level fire spirits in SMT that have, like, the onion head. But why... Why with the fucking elephant noises? Is that just poor sound design, or is there a reason for that? This feels like a boss that would be a lot easier as the ninja. Just with how it attacks, it doesn't feel very samurai friendly. Anybody watching and wondering why I'm not using the, like, holy arrow thing to do anything, it's because I don't want to yet. I feel like there's going to be a reason not to. Okay, hang on. Sorry. Oh, he summoned friends. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm under-leveled for this area. Did you find the reason for the elephant noises, or is that just poor design? Can't lock onto them for some reason. Oh my fucking god. The giant claw from 1969. Wow. Oh, that's not what I was meaning to shoot. Is there a third one, or do I just shoot him? Really? No, 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 no. Stop it. Oh, damn it. Alright, well, at least I got another one. Use the thing! There! Die! There we go. I'm pretty sure I was a little underleveled for that, but I managed it. You guys are still alive? Alive and unkillable by the looks of it. That's fun. Nice. All right. I guess they were supposed to die, but just sort of didn't for some reason. Here, I want to get to a shrine or something, and then I'll look at the link sent. That link probably took up like half the screen due to how the chat is set up.
無事だったのね。墓場のあやかし、ありが獅子も新選組も。どうかやす。七条の鳥羽の西よ。
Okay. Alright. Let me look. Oh! Wow, yeah. Sure does. I guess I could go pull up the in-game version of it to just compare, but yeah, that's definitely what it looks like. Did I miss it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, so here's this thing. It looks real spooky-like. Now let me get the image that Golem just sent me. There it is. Let me just, like, reverse this real quick. I can definitely see the resemblance in the face. And the fact that it has, like, that horn plume thing on its head. I wonder if that movie was any good. Oh, I can also show off the Tengu I was talking about. Here he is. I think he's got a face on his chest. He looks kind of cool, I guess. I like Tengus aesthetically, but there's a lot of them that are not that pleasant. That's good. I love any movie that's, like, so committed to a puppet like that. Crucible Tour. Oh good, this is apparently a very, very difficult mission. I think? I don't honestly know what that part means. Oh wait, can I get a... Nope. Don't try to connect. There's nothing to connect to. What did you connect to? What the fuck do you mean? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick too. Hold on. I'm back. Also, what do you mean you studied that movie in college? How the hell did you study that movie in college? What were they testing you on? Part of me is tempted to just leave, like, music on now. Just because listen, I like having the music in Nioh for, like, dramatic moments, but it's very rarely dramatic. There's a lot of moments that are not dramatic. Here, I'll turn off the music in game when I can. We'll change to something a little bit more fun. What's more fun? Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah. No, we're not actually doing that, but that was kind of funny. You have to admit, it was kind of funny. Here, let's do... Ooh. Crazy ninja. I learned recently that there is actually a competitive scene for one of, well, I think it's a lot of Naruto games. There's a bunch of Naruto fighting games, but I think a lot of them were bad. I think it's specific ones. I think it's like the Storm games that people play. What do I want to listen to? I remember playing a bunch of the very early Naruto games because I liked that show when I was very little. By very little, I mean like 9. Which I think is probably the right age for that particular series. Trying to think of games that have good soundtracks. If I wasn't worried about copyright, I could put on the like Anarchy Reigns music, but that's all got like lyrics in it and shit, so I think that would probably cause some issues. What about like Pizza Tower? You guys want to hear Pizza Tower's music? I'll put on the opening and then I'll shuffle it because this playlist doesn't appear to be sorted properly anyway. Wait, there it is. I have not beaten Pizza Tower, but I watched Seth finish it. And I've watched other people play it since. I was tempted to stream that game, but there are very few surprises in it for me anymore, and I would be very, very bad at playing it. I don't think people would really enjoy watching me play it. Just because I'm not... Oh shit, you got this! Or I got this! We got this! Us! Together! I wasn't even thinking about getting new gear, but yeah, there's probably a bunch of like new stuff that looks cool. Let's look at some fashion, why not? I was trying to see if I have any poop to give that guy. Doesn't look like it. Wow, we got the best track of the game almost, like, right off the bat. I think Unexpectancy is probably, like, the best, just all 3 parts, but yeah. If not for that, I think this is probably my favorite. Oh, what? Why does it look so different on me? Hang on. What? Do I have to have the right... Okay, I was like, do I have to be a man to fucking wear that? Wait, what? Oh. Is it a lot of different things, or is it... No, it looks like you have to wear that specific, like, matching pants for it to work. Yep. Okay, well, I mean, it looks cool. I want to wear it. Maybe we just don't wear a mask for right now. Or it'd be a little bit edgy. If this didn't fuck with my hair so much, I would wear this, because it does look really cool. Yeah, we just won't wear a mask for right now. As I'm looking through all this again, I'm just like, man, this game is so good. There's definitely a part of me that's like, I kind of wish I didn't stream this just so I could have, like, fully gotten into it and played it, like, until I got bored of it, basically. But on the other hand, it's kind of what got me to start streaming at all. Because I was like, yeah, this is kind of similar to Sekiro in some ways. This would make kind of a good transition between the two. Brother's vest. I can look like the bitch downstairs. We have like the sickest music for the, like, most boring part. Oh, me too. You can ask Lily. I did like several playthroughs of it. I wonder if Lily is here, actually. I didn't ask. Huh. I don't know that I've seen that before now, but I've had the Eccentrics, like, pants for a really, really long time. Yeah. Do I have the rest of the eccentric set? Doesn't look like it. I don't appear to have the shoes, but the rest of it is here. I don't think I want to wear that, though. There is a remix of this song. I think it's called Overdrive Remix. It's amazing. It is my favorite version of that song. There are multiple really good remixes of that song as well. Can I make the Cestises, like, invisible? Feels a bit more appropriate for what I'm doing. feels like something out of Jet Set Radio. Oh, you know what? My gloves kind of look like this. Hold on. Gloves I was talking about. They kind of look like this a little bit, but they cover part of your fingers as well. I kind of wish I could have worn this on the samurai side instead. The Adventure of Chibi-chan. I'm kind of the color inverted version of that now with this outfit. It looks so big on me. I don't like that it's defaulting me to being online, considering I don't know what server I'm even connected to, considering, hey guys, this is not a legal copy of this game. Well, I have no clue what being online is gonna do to this. I've become what? I actually talked to someone at one point specifically about the word cestus or caestus, however you want to say it. And I was like, so the funny thing about that word and trying to correct people on it is that it's an old enough word that was used throughout the Roman Empire for sport. And so at some point in some place, no matter what pronunciation you give it, it's correct somewhere. I think I said it backwards. Whatever pronunciation you give it will be correct to somewhere at some point. It's a broad enough, like, spread language, and there are so many accents that approach the same words for so long that, like, anything you say is correct. I don't think you're reinventing the wheel on a word that has, like, 2 syllables. Yeah, this is definitely an old version of this song. I don't like it as much as the current one, but it is interesting to hear. The opposite of Sekiro. I didn't think about that. I just become John Sekiro with an eye patch or a mustache. Ow. I kind of feel like they made the ninja sword unbelievable because they knew the player would probably gravitate toward that. And they wanted to make sure that anyone approaching the ninja side of things was given, like, less reason to be afraid. Because I was absolutely afraid they were gonna fuck it up by having a second paradigm. And in some ways, they kind of did, but not in ways that matter enough for me to say that the game is bad or anything, because it's not. The game is awesome. There's just some balancing issues and some design stuff I would change. Oh, bye. There he goes. Oh, much like any other time, if you would like me to skip a song, just say so. I will also be skipping songs that I don't like. There's gonna be a lot of secrets that I don't like as much, because they're usually not meant to be heard for more than like a couple of seconds. Or like Mort the Chicken's level or something, you know? Which is so interesting to think about, that that guy legally owns Mort the Chicken. I was told recently that you can see, like, the pixel representation of the, I guess, director of that game in a bunch of levels if you get to specific points fast enough. Hang on. I'm trying to turn on the visibility of the bow and arrow again. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. I will say, it's so rare to see a game be legitimately funny, but Pizza Tower manages it. It's a rare case. Am I wrong, or does this kind of fit the vibe of what's going on right now? I don't know why. Last stand. Huh, interesting. Ooh, I don't use a lot of... Sure. Expeditions. Right, because the co-op thing is online, because I can't turn it off. I probably just gotta do like the Windows firewall thing, but Kirby is busy, and I don't remember how to do it. And I don't care, honestly. Oh no, what if they ban me from the thing I'm trying to not play? Once this game goes on sale with all of the fucking DLC, I'll get it. But until then, the asking price for this game is honestly ludicrous. And the fact that you don't get the fucking, like, previous game armor when you do that sucks. Hello.
こんなところまでよく来たものだな。それなりの心得はあるようだ。隠居した忍びの道楽に付き合うつもりはあるかね。
Hang on. I want this guy to be
思ってば
audible.
かりでは体が鈍ってな。よし。
Yosh.
古臭い忍
What is he, Eggman?
びと侮るなよ。参るぞ。
He's a Tonfa master.
してはいや
Why does he bleed purple?
この老いぼれより古臭いとは面白い。いや。今日で生き残るだけはある。だがここかよ。
Oh, wow. A lot of damage. He's a true gamer. He's bleeding Great Bet. Or Grimace Shake, that also works. Slightly more timely reference. The last time I heard anyone mention Great Bet was when they were saying that it turns your poop green. I do want to see what that does. Ooh, kind of cool. Do I just have that already? Hang on. That's cool. Oh wait, put that on. I don't like the way he worded some things, like, do you want to entertain me? Wasn't into that. Ninja technique, sex. Whoa. I'm really curious. Like, I wonder how much better this game would be if there was no, like, stamina bar. If you just rebalance the way that blocking works, I don't think you need the stamina bar. It's not like enemies don't just armor through your shit anyway. Hello. Last ninja's Tonfa. The final ninja. I love that my samurai is like wearing primarily black and my ninja is wearing all kinds of bright colors. Ooh. I just had a thought. I wonder if I should change the music over to the, like, copyrighted audio channel. Because I'm thinking about, like, editing together highlights and stuff, and, like, how the music being inconsistent might be annoying, but I don't know. I guess it's just a matter of how much thinking ahead I want to do. Because if I'm thinking ahead to editing video, that's great. If I'm thinking ahead to, like, making the VOD more watchable, that's also good. Can I just not get up here? Huh. Oh, what the? I feel like I'm missing something here, but I don't really know where else to look. I think I can drop down for anywhere higher. I would think that, like, having wings and like a grappling hook and shit like that would make it a little bit easier to traverse buildings like this. Turns out, not the case. Not except for when the game tells you it is. Maybe you go that way. I was actually playing Attack on Titan earlier, and I was like, man, maybe I just want to stream more of this. It's just fun. Hang on. Hang on. I am going to swap over to the copyrighted music thing. Because honestly, I think I do want to think about the editing process of this. Because truthfully, I think there will be a lot more people that want to watch a condensed version of this series than the whole series. You're still going to hear it just fine, but anybody watching the VOD is not. Also, I don't actually want to hear this one right now because it's a bit, like, intense. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Okay, question for the chat. Is it ever safe to fuck someone in another, like, time frame? Asking for a me. Asking for a myself. If anyone does not understand why I would be asking that, I will elaborate. Is it ever safe to fuck someone in another time frame? Like, if you're time traveling? God damn it. Right as I started going crazy. Oh my god. I'm about to regret this. Sure am. See, I'm assuming that in this game, this is single timeline, time travel. Okay. Getting a little tired of that grab. Wow. Makes sense, but also, fuck you. Oh my god, man! This grab is so stupidly fast. Every time I go for a big attack, he does it. I guess my thought was, what are the odds that you're related to someone in this time frame and you don't realize it because it's a different name or something? I've decided I want you dead. I've decided that you will die. Goodbye. But you weren't, you wouldn't worry about that. Okay. You know what? Fuck this. Really? Okay, well, at least I don't take any damage. Get up! Nice. I was gonna say, you're like at least... What is the measure? It's like you're at least 30th cousins with everyone on Earth or something? And you're like 50th or something like that? So like, maybe it's a bigger number. Cousins with everything that is alive? And then eventually you get to like, yeah, you're actually also related to rocks. Now don't freak out, but you're related to the Earth. I thought this shit, I thought this said Shadow Chad. Hell yeah, that sounds really good. Ooh, that's fucking awesome. song's good. I don't know if I've actually heard this one. Oh god, I gotta figure out how much these cost. Yes, it's really, really cheap. This one's a little bit more expensive. I'm not using any dots. I don't really need to do that right now. I don't really need that either. I'm not really inflicting negative effects on enemies that much, which is probably bad. I should probably be using more things. I think I'm mostly asking just in case I fuck the dude that I've taken the outfit of. I was like, hang on. I know that there was like a moment of like romantic tension or whatever between the player character and Himiko, but I'm not actually into her. It's nothing against her, she's just not really my type. I just had a really fucking weird thought that I'm sure other people have had, which was like, what happens if you go back in time to fuck someone that you know now before they meet you? Like, what if you wanted to fuck, like, I don't know. What if you wanted to go back in time to fuck your best friend's dad or something? What if you wanted to sexually confuse your friend's dad before your friend is even born? Before you're even born? Is this a thought process I should continue to explore with my Twitch chat? Maybe not. But here we are, aren't we? Nice. Cause like, what the fuck, unless they have a picture of you from the past, what happens when they see you grow up and are like, wow, you look a lot like that person that I had sex with like 30 years ago, what? I guess you must be like a distant relative of theirs, crazy. Is there, like, that happened in Futurama? That does not surprise me. I was about to say, is there a sexually malicious version of, Back to the Future? Maybe malicious is the wrong way to put it, but that is a funny sentence. Failed to load... What? Okay. You could make... Sorry. You could even pretend you're your own parent and come up with... Make up some tragic backstory about what happened to you. Isn't that like a... Isn't that a story thing from... Majora's Mask or something? Am I remembering that wrong? I can... pretty much promise you I am, because I have a feeling there's not a lot of, like... There's not a lot of sex in Majora's Mask, it turns out. Oh, wow, I didn't realize just how strong that was. Oh my god. Ooh, what? Hang on, I want to change that out now. Swap that for... Ooh, that would be sick! Ah! That would be fucking awesome. Hang on. Lightning Step's pretty good. I put this back on. You're fine. I just saw that you said you didn't write that the best. It's okay. I have a hot take about time travel fiction. I think that deterministic time travel stories are boring. I know there's gonna be people that are like, yeah, but you can write all these stories about how someone seals their own fate through their best of their intentions or something, you know? Like, that's the only way... Oh, I don't know if I should spoil that. Hang on. There's a popular piece of fiction that has that exact thing as, like, a big plot point, and I don't want to say what. What the hell am I hearing? I don't... Hang on, this has lyrics. I don't think I'm supposed to be playing this one. Yeah, exactly. You don't need it to be, like... Your story doesn't need to be set in stone. You can still have interesting things happen without it being, like... Nope, there's no way to fix this. Sorry. I just think those stories are kind of boring. I don't like the things that basically, like, stop writers from being able to write. I think that it is a lot more heartbreaking to have stories like Dragon Ball, actually, because you get, like, Future Trunks, a fucking horribly tragic character that no one talks about. Future Trunks is one of my favorite, like, anime characters ever, because everything he does makes sense, but it sucks to be him. He's just constantly like, yeah, I've got to prevent horrible things from happening. But by doing that, you make things worse. The world finds a way. Oh, I know what that is. Demon God Mask. I don't know what that looks like. Kinda want to see that, actually. Let's go look. Kind of, yes. He is a fanfiction Mary Sue that presents more interesting questions than the answers that he could possibly bring. If that makes sense. Ooh, a new Dodera Bochi would be pretty good. That would be half of my yokai teardrops, though. I don't know how to get more of those. Hang on, this is a very long message. One sec. That last part is incorrect. I just watched that part of DBZ recently, and Bulma and Vegeta do have kind of a weird moment prior to his introduction. Like right after wishing people back from the Frieza arc, they have a moment. Splitter, Ibaraki, Doji, Sodachi, Kijinmaru, Kunishige. Did that hand over all of them? I hope. Okay. Shogun, huh? Oh, it's that. Okay, that's boring. Oops. I think that it's more so that he inspired a lot of people to write that kind of thing when they are not capable of writing a story that can support that kind of character power weight. If that makes sense. If this doesn't turn into music in 20 seconds, I'm skipping it. Dragon Ball is a series that, before that point, already had, like, so much goofy shit that was so, like, ridiculous that it made the stakes of things like the Frieza saga feel meaningless anyway. Like, do you guys remember when Jackie Chun blew up the moon? We just don't talk about that. By the way, I didn't know this until recently. They put Jackie Chun into, Sparking Zero. That's fucking awesome. Okay, so, Shadowclad just made, Ninja way stronger. Both of the things that I just bought have made Ninja unbelievably powerful instantly. What if your access to different ninjutsus were made, or the strongest ninjutsus was made way easier? Also, what if you got easier access to all the elements? Something that you already kind of had. Like, ooh. Yeah, Shadow Chat is right. Anyway, they put Jackie Chun into Sparking Zero, and I think that's sick as fuck. I would really, really like if they made a Dragon Ball original, like, storyline game. Because after watching an edited down version of the original Dragon Ball, and then up to, like, halfway through the Android saga, I need to get back to it, Kirby. I can pretty safely say that I prefer the original Dragon Ball to Z. Because I think that the original Dragon Ball introduced a whole lot of characters that were really fun, but was willing to use them as one-off things. Z presents this, I mean, intentional feeling of finality to it that makes it hard to let a character go, because they don't want to present anything as like, oh yeah, that character was forgotten because they died or anything. I know exactly why that's the case with the series. It's because they were not letting Toriyama end the fucking, like, cash cow that it had become. But that sucks. That's a shitty reason to do that. I think that my favorite arc of the entire franchise is actually the, like, Red Ribbon Army arc. I really liked Goku just going around and having little adventures. I thought it was really fun. When, oh, what's that? When Mercenary Tao showed up, he was like the fucking scariest villain of the series by a huge margin up to that point, because he showed up, killed the last guy like effortlessly, and then continued to be that dangerous. It wasn't just like a flash in the pan, like, haha, he did something cool just to set up how strong the hero is. No, Goku has to earn that win, and when he does, it's fucking sick. That is the most invested in that show that I ever got, because I was like, oh my god, I want this kid's dad to come back to life. That's fucked up. I don't care that it's kind of like a vaguely offensive depiction of Native American people, which I am one of. I really like this character. I know a lot of people who like the last arc of Dragon Ball the most, and I totally get why. I think that it has a way, way better sense of, like, identity, and it does some things that are extremely cool that no other series could possibly do. But at that point, I had already adjusted to the kind of stakes that things had been set up to have. And so, I guess, like, I don't know if this is a spoiler, actually, because it's something that's, like, necessary for Z to exist. Does anybody care about spoilers for the original Dragon Ball? This is especially directed at Proto, who just said that he needs to finish it. And by the way, it does end very fucking well. List off some of the biggest story beats, because this is one of the biggest things that happens, and I don't want to spoil it for you if you don't know about it. This is one of those things where I'm like, I want to talk about it because it's so fucking cool, but I'm also like, I don't want to spoil it for anyone because it's that cool. What things do you know beyond the point that you're at before Z? I guess is a good way of doing that. God damn. Just giving Ninja this has turned it so effectively into, like, a mage. It's honestly incredible. It's like, who cares? You don't... Even if you don't get the kill with the thing, you still get your shit back really quickly regardless. Wizard Ninja. What? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I thought that was Proto saying that. I was like, when the fuck does that happen in Dragon Ball? Okay. The thing that happens in the last arc of the original Dragon Ball. I guess it's the last arc. The last main arc is the, like, Demon Lord Piccolo arc. When he's first introduced as this, like, old man who is vaguely, like, an alien and has a whole bunch of, like, henchmen, and it's not established that, like, Namek is even a thing yet. So, the thing that he does when he first shows up and is, like, being presented as, like, a huge threat is... I think he kills Krillin? And then, shortly after that, the thing that he does that everyone remembers as being one of the craziest moments in the series, and I wish Kirby recorded my reaction to this, he kills Shenron. He summons Shenron with the Dragon Balls and then kills him. And when he's getting ready to do that, like, he calls out, like, I'm going to kill you. Out loud, I was like, no, you're not. You can't fucking do that. What are you talking about? And then he does it, and I'm like, you can do that? How the fuck does that happen? And then they like... yeah. If you're saying, well, shit, because that's cool and you didn't know about it, I tried my best. I tried my fucking hardest. So, the plot goes on to, like, talk about how that even happened. And it's super fucking cool. The reasoning that they give makes sense and is cool in context. And it continues to stay cool into Z. Okay. I was like, I tried as hard as I could to avoid this exact problem. Fucking... So, if you've watched Z at all, that's like the crux of everything going on. The fact that Shenron is dead and things are happening. I'm not gonna give you the explanation of how he did it, what he did, and what that means, but it is very important to Z. Okay. You got it, baby. Where? What? Where? Why is it that far away? For what reason? I should ask Kirby for the name of the edited down version of the series, because it gets boiled down to like 70 episodes-ish, I think, instead of like 200. Because there's a lot of episodes of that you don't need, but they do keep the best filler. There were moments in that series where I legitimately screamed because of something. My favorite was when I said right before an episode that I like something that is not necessarily connected to Dragon Ball. And then the episode started, and there's these things that happen that I was like, huh, this kind of reminds me of that thing. And then it turns out to be that thing. I don't want to say what it is, but it's the best filler in the series, and it takes place in the Red Ribbon Army arc. There's a good chance. Go ahead and say, because I mean, I want to talk about it. I should just talk about Dragon Ball more. It's very easy to talk about and fun. Didn't I already fight? No, I fought Mizuki. Yes! You did know. When he goes to Penguin Town, I didn't know that was a thing. I just remember talking to Kirby, unrelated to that episode, being like, yeah, I like Dr. Slump. I think it's cute. And then it shows these like designs and I'm like, huh, this kind of looks like Dr. Slump designs. And then it shows the sign for Penguin Town and I'm like, what? You can do that? I actually had some of the like, oh, what's this? Oh, damn it. I don't really care. I actually had some of the manga when I was a kid. Just like random volumes, because it's not like... I don't believe there's an ongoing story in that. I think it's written more like a sitcom. I just remember being a kid and loving the art in it. Anytime Akira Toriyama ever drew anything mechanical, it's stuck in my head as like the coolest shit ever. I'm sorry, how long is this song title? Don't preheat your oven, because if you do, the song won't play. Parentheses, old. Oh, damn. We are actually coming up on the end of the stream if I end at a normal time. Maybe I'll go longer. I say that and then I'm immediately gonna lose, like, all my steam as soon as 11 rolls by. I'm not gonna give a time when I'm going to stop. I will stop when I stop having fun. Or I get very tired. I love any time Toriyama draws an orbular design, like you said, because it allows him to make every other aspect of it, oh my god, so, like, meaningful and specific. Like, Robo from Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite designs ever. Okay. Fuck you, I guess. I just remembered the moment of the series that made me laugh the hardest. That was like actually a joke written in the series, not just like a moment between me and Kirby. At the end of the first arc, which is 10 episodes long, when Goku, Bulma, Yamcha, Puar, and I am Oolong. There we go. I'm blanking on his name. When they were all like captured by Pilaf, and they were put into like a room to die. I believe the room was made to like cook them using the sun, basically. And Pilaf calls that his Easy Bake Office, and for some reason, that name in particular fucking killed me. I think it's awesome. I love that joke. Oh, interesting. thought that said I might be based. Yeah, I think after this stream, I'm going to extend the lifetime of the chat bubbles. I'll make it like 2 or 3 minutes. Because 1 minute clearly is not long enough, because I don't get to chat messages quite as quickly as I would like. Especially when I'm in the middle of something. Which I guess makes sense, but still. I'd like if the viewer, like, for the VODs didn't have to scroll back in the video just to see the message. Maybe I just need to get better at calling out what the message is before I respond to it. Ouch. The best fight in the history of Dragon Ball is had between 2 characters that people forget the names of. Would anyone like to guess what I'm talking about? I want someone to get this right so badly. I love my little quizzes. I love testing the chat on things. It's fun. I hope people aren't bothered by it, because I just enjoy doing it. This is one of the better secret tracks. Why can't I cross over this tiny fence? Like, actually, why? I'm glad. The chat bubbles on stream make your name pink, but your chat bubbles on Twitch are still green. Did it choose that, or did you change it to pink? Yeah, you would. It's 2 characters you know, but it's 2 characters people tend to forget are even part of, like, the series, especially in Z. I think if you click the gear next to the chat button, you can change, like... I think it lists it as chat identity. Look what you done. Look what you done did. You found a secret smiley face. Extremely good name.
幕府にはもう戻らぬと伝えたはず。お引き取りを。おや？失敬。慶喜公の使者ではないのですね。旅の浪人といったところですかな。だが。かなりの使い手と見た。
I believe it's in the last arc. It's either the last arc or second to last arc of Dragon Ball.
ありがたい。槍を振るうしか脳がない槍バカでしてね。戦働きのあてもなく腐っていたのですよ。
Oh, I'm gonna have to like stretch after the stream because I have not been doing much with my posture.
我が槍さばき
My lower back is hurting. I guess if you just think about the characters that are present at the beginning of Z, that might, like, narrow it down. Because neither of them die, like, from that fight. Kirby and I are in agreement that this is the best fight of the series, though. I might just say what it is, because I don't know if completely stopping the conversation for the sake of this question is worth it. I don't believe so. Gaucho's around. I believe it's in the last tournament of, the last tournament of the Dragon Ball series.
Yoi!
Yoi! That attack's pretty cool. Why do I not have this yet? Who's messaging me? Oh, let's go fight that thing. Whatever the hell that is. The fight I was talking about was between Tien and Yamcha. That fight is so fucking good. It makes me so sad that he will only remember Yamcha as being like a failure because he's not a Saiyan, you know? Tien was set up as like this fucking terrifying villain, I guess. And to be honest, I think the worst thing that... I thought I already skipped this. I think the worst thing that they did for Tien as a character was save him. Yeah. The fight between Tien and Yamcha is so fucking good, but I think Tien would have been a better character if he had died in the arc that he was introduced. As weird as that sounds. I think that him, like, completely turning against his teacher's, like, whole deal because of Jackie Chun talking to him and being, like, a real character for a minute. It's cool. It allows, spoilers, it allows Roshi to be like a more rounded character. If Roshi wasn't lecherous, he would have been my favorite character of the series. If he had any other character trait, he would have been my favorite character of the series. But instead, they made him the creepy old man, and I really, really wish that that hadn't been the case. Give him anything other than being, like, a sex weirdo. Make him obsessed with, like, money or something. Oh, shit! I can summon you. Or rather, I have one of you to summon. On me. This does complicate things, considering I'm built exclusively to deal electric damage. Where did... Okay. I'm sorry, hold on. Did it give me the option to just break that before he was dead? Yes. I don't even have to fight him? Whoa, okay. Is that gonna do anything? No, not really. Yeah, I liked Roshi anytime they let him be a character. That's what makes his shitty character traits so much worse. Is that, like, if he didn't have that, give him any other flaw. Pretty cool. Pretty cool combo in general. I'm not actually up to Cell yet. I know, like, the big story beats beyond where I'm at in Z, but I have never seen an episode with Cell in it. Not even when I was a kid. My only real exposure to Cell was through, like, the fighting games.
お皿が1枚2枚1枚足りない
Oh,
だだけでこの仕打ち恨めしい
No, not at all. I don't know what DBZ Uncut even is.
清ではない。何の因果で怨霊になり果てたか。今日の人心も荒れる一方よ。
Gimme. Oh, really? That sounds kind of funny. I think I want to switch to the normal sword. Use a spear for a while either. Maybe I'll do that. Thundering calamity damage plus 10 is pretty good. Goodbye, Odachi, you served me well. Goodbye, Fists, you served me sometimes. Oops. Oh, wow. That's kind of just better. Longer range thrust attacks, when so many of the attacks for the spear are thrusts. You know that a spear is done well when you have to specify thrusting attacks as something that's not the default. It means they designed their spear to work as more than a toothpick, which is how most games fucking do it. I am curious how fast that gets. I know. I don't see that. Where is it? Oh, I see. These take up the same spot. Weird. Holy fuck, that's fast. God damn. I will try that. That does seem kind of fun. Oh, that's the thing that killed me in one shot earlier. That was cool, right? Ow. I have never used Tiger Sprint in any of these games beyond just seeing if it's any good, and it never is. I haven't tried it in this, but I don't really want to. I don't recognize this song. Wow. I do kind of like having a big stab. I don't know. That's the Baby Mario cry. Hang on. I just realized that. Hang on. Also, yes, please. I didn't respond to it because I've kind of been zoning out and just looking at menu stuff. Please post what you're talking about in the Discord because I am curious. Okay. I am gonna try this. I've never gotten this to work. I really want it to work, though. I'll put Tiger Sprint on the low stance just because. I don't remember this being very good. I think I'll just put this on, like, high and low. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. I might wrap up in a minute. Which I feel bad doing because it's... I just sort of been doing menuing for the last like 10 minutes, but it might be smart to wrap up sooner than later. Good night, Proto. Hope you sleep well. Body swap. What an unfortunate choice of words. This is super, super good as like a defensive move, but doesn't work on yokai. Having this on at all seems funny. Fearful is good. That is a surprisingly good attack. All right. I do wish you could customize more of these. I wish there was more options in a lot of these. Oh yeah, because I got the blinding shell, which, it's whatever. I don't really need it. Or intend to use it. I'm gonna die. Ooh, unless I block like a champion. God damn it. Whatever. Interesting attack. Beaten to death. Just die so quickly. We made a lot of good progress tonight. I'll be honest, we might be able to finish this next time, or the time after that. I think if I start really early next time, we might be able to do it, but I don't know if I'd necessarily want to push myself like that. Oh, God. Ow. Okay, this situation sucks. Shit. Not what I was expecting. Yes. Oh, there's another wave. Okay. Ow. Jesus. Oh my god, I've gotten like 2 or 3 free uses of, what is her name? Ibaraki Doji? I think? God damn it. Kill him. No! Right as I shoot. Oh, god damn it. Ta-da! Beep beep. Wow! Cool. I didn't know that even existed. I might wrap it up now. I'm starting to feel really tired. Plus, it's like 20 minutes after I was going to anyway. Whew. Tomorrow, we'll probably just do more of this, honestly. We might be through this week. Who knows? Ugh. Here, let me find someone to raid. Oh! Oh! Tonight's stream was fun, at least. Let's raid Miss Ho. Haven't raided her in a little bit. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate everyone for showing up. I have the outro screen. Check this out. Isn't this neat? I have a BRB, I have the main scene, I have the intro, and I have outro now. Yeah, thank you for coming. Yeah, tomorrow I would like to do more Nioh. And I guess, what is happening in this song? Sound like a fire alarm. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!